So now in this video, we're going to talk about video recording. This video is probably not going to be very long, but you can record it yourself and you can use a microphone. Now let me show you the microphone that I use. If you go to Amazon and then you search for Blue Yeti microphone, and it will show you the different microphones. This one over here on the right, the blue one, that is the exact one that I'm using. It's $99.99 here on this platform or with this advertisement, but I think I bought mine from Best Buy, but it doesn't matter. But that's a great microphone. It really, truly is a good microphone for the money, for $100. So if you need a microphone, that's what I recommend. But that's if you want to record your own voice. If you don't, you can use this software called ElevenLabs. This is really popular among the marketers right now because it's like high quality. And so you can come over here and you can choose voices. So I don't have anything for my voices. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I saved some of my favorites is what it was. And so you go through the voices, you can explore, and you can put in, like right here, your filters. Like let's say I want a female voice. So I'm going to put female in there and it will pull up all of the females. And over here under filters, yeah, okay, so that's where you can put the gender, you can put the age, and I guess this is based on popularity or something, but anyway, you can filter it. And then if you find one that you like, you can just click the little plus right here and add it to my voices. And so that's what I did. I saved some of my favorites right here that I might want to use later on in the future. So let me play a couple of them for you so you can see what they sound like.
Hiking through the mountains, we find the beauty in each step.
Together we shine like stars in the night sky.
Warmth, trust, a sense of calm. This voice has it all.
In a world of laughter, you are never alone.
Yeah, so I was gonna cook a real dinner, but then I remembered I own like 6 different kinds of cereal.
I am going to explain to you how to do anything with a warm, clear.
Flowers bloom with the precision of a mathematician's design.
Okay, so that gives you a pretty good idea of how this works, right? It's incredible, really. So once you figure out what voice you want to use, let's say I choose the one named Jenna. Okay, I'm going to come over here to text to speech, and I'm going to paste not the entire script. I don't even think it will let you do a script that long, but let me find that script. So here's the one that we just did, and I'm just going to copy the first paragraph. And I'm going to come over here and paste it right here. And then I can choose my voice. So let's choose Jenna. And then if you notice, this is what's cool about ElevenLabs. You can adjust the speed, the stability, the similarity, and things like that, which comes in really handy, I think, if you are cloning your own voice especially. But you can make adjustments if you don't like the way it sounds. So I'm going to generate this speech and let's see what happens.
You know what's wild? Most people think video editing is this complicated, expensive, mysterious skill that only professionals can master. They imagine needing a high-powered computer, a subscription that costs $100 a month, and years of experience just to put together a halfway decent video. And because of that belief, they never even start. They have ideas, they have footage, they have stories they want to tell, but the editing barrier stops them cold. Well, today, I'm here to completely shatter that belief because there's a free tool that beginners are using right now to produce genuinely impressive videos, and it's called CapCut. Stick around because by the time this video ends, You're going to understand exactly why this tool is changing the game for content creators at every single level.
Okay, so that was pretty good, but if I was going to use it, I think I would speed it up just a little bit because I feel like she was talking a little bit too slow. So let's say I want to increase the speed, and I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I just want to show you. Okay, I'm going to increase the speed, and I'm going to let her say that first sentence or two with a little bit faster.
You know what's wild? Most people think video editing is this complicated, expensive, mysterious skill that only professionals can master. They imagine needing a high-powered computer, a subscription that costs $100 a month, and years of experience just to put together a halfway decent video.
Okay, so as you can see, that one was a little bit faster. Now let's try a different one, just for fun, because I'm having fun. Okay, so let's try this one.
You know what's wild? Most people think video editing is this complicated, expensive, mysterious skill that only professionals can master. They imagine needing a high-powered computer, a subscription that costs $100 a month, and years of experience just to put together a halfway decent video. And because of that belief, they never even start. They have ideas, they have footage, they have stories they want to tell, but the editing barrier stops them cold.
Okay, wow, that sounded so realistic to me. And that's what you can do if you don't want to use your own voice. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. Now, one more thing, because you can do voice cloning where you can clone your own voice. And let me see if I can find that. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT and we found it. So all you have to do is go to Voices and then you click on Create Voice. And I think the first one or two is just for very short clips that you might want to upload on here of your own voice. But if you want a professional voice clone that you can use for longer videos, you would have to go with this one. And as you can see, there are some requirements here, and you just have to follow the instructions. And I definitely want to do this eventually because using my own voice is more tiring than I thought it would be because I'm recording so many videos right now. But the worst part about using my own voice is the editing because that just takes a lot of time. And if you do it this way on ElevenLabs, you don't have to edit the audio because, I mean, you have to make sure that it sounds the way you want it to sound, which you would just do that by testing a small sample, you know, and then you can just do a few sections at a time because it does limit the amount that you can put in here. If you look down at the bottom, that right there is 819 characters and it allows 5,000 characters. So there's a limit to what you can put in here. So if you have a really long video, you might have to have 2 or 3 clips, but it still is so much easier than recording it yourself. Okay, so I just wanted to go over that. That is the voice part of this. And then in the next video, I'm going to take you over to CapCut and I'm going to show you how to edit a voice. And then I will also show you later how to edit a video. Okay, so I'll see you in that next video.